Livinpink here for CyberActiv with Sasquatch. How are you doing, sir?
Excellent. Ecstatic. I'm happy.
Awesome. So, time to brag. Tell me everyone you beat, because you did freaking awesome, man.
I beat Goody 2-1 on Friday. Then I beat Idra on Saturday. Then I lost to Daisy, followed by I am first. So I got third in my group, and then that knocked me out of groups. And then I lost to Revival in the round of 16.
Oh, did you expect to go so well, to do so well?
I mean, if you think about it, most of my results are based from the groups. So I'm happy that I beat Idra because that did give me some nice exposure, and I think more people know who I am now than before the event. And I'm happy that I got in the money, but I won a top 8 or above, so it's okay. I'm okay.
Well, you're a new player to Team Complexity. You're in the Complexity Academy.
Yep.
Do you think you're going to be full-time now?
I hope so. I hope I'm going to get promoted. I'll find out after this event.
What's the difference between being in the Complexity Academy or just being in the Team Complexity as an official player?
I mean, obviously, besides the prestige of being on one of North America's best teams, there's other things like just different jersey, going to events more, possible salaries, you know, all the general team things. The academy is very good. We get to go, one of us gets to go to an event. I'm going personally to other events because I got to go to the house. But for the other players, they have to do the tournament where the top player gets to go to events. So hopefully, I mean, those are the differences.
How is it living in the Complexity house?
Pretty good. Trimaster's a pretty decent cook. QXC's kind of annoying, but he's okay sometimes. Gowser, he's Ghost user. I don't know what else to say. He's an interesting character. And Scott, our manager, is awesome.
Who snores the loudest?
Trimaster snores like a wild animal, like a tiger growling at night. If he sleeps, you can hear him through the walls. It's like an earthquake.
Nice. Well, not really. Anyway, how did you come up with your username? Why Sasquatch?
When I was in middle school, that was a nickname given to me by my friend Ben because I was really tall. I had kind of long hair, and called me Sasquatch. And I was like, okay, I can use this as a Xbox username, and then I just kept it for other stuff.
Why did you pick your race?
I played random, and at the time, Zerg was considered pretty underpowered. And I was like, I want to be the underdog, so I picked Zerg. And Zerg got really good, so I'm happy.
Oh, that's a good choice.
Yeah.
So what would you do if you weren't doing full-time gaming, like right now?
Well, I just graduated from high school and then literally moved straight into the house. So if for some reason this didn't work out, my plan is just to go back to school, go to university, you know, live the normal life, get a whatever job. But I mean, I like this a lot more. This is the better choice.
Do you have any idea of what you'd do, like which field you'd get into?
I have no idea. I like business. So maybe I would major in business, and from there, you know, I like economics too. So something like that, maybe.
Coming back to the house, I just remembered seeing something there. Can you tell me about your boat?
The mothership. It's a boat. We're right on the water, so it's I mean, there's a boat. What do you want to know about it?
I wanted to know how the name came up, like why mothership?
Interestingly enough, we didn't name it. It was named that before we got the house. So it just kind of, it's like coincidence.
Yeah, I knew that, but I wanted you to tell me because I thought it was so cool when I saw that boat, like the mothership. I'm like, oh, you guys are so clever. And then they're like, no, it was already like that. I'm like, that's weird. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Yeah. So any plans for the future? What's the next tournament for you?
I want to qualify for IPL 5. But if I don't, then the next event is for sure going to be Dallas. I'm just going to be training in Houston up until that point, and then hopefully I can get top 8, top 4, top 2, top 1, something like that at the event.
What did your parents think about you, like moving into a gaming house and all that stuff? Were they surprised, happy?
I qualified for WCS, so I got a free flight to Anaheim. And that's when I pretty much sat them down and explained all the ins and outs of StarCraft, of Koreans, of the team houses, of the money that people can make. And so they're pretty supportive of it now that they understand it, and they just want me to be happy. So they let me do what I want.
They must be really proud of you after this weekend. Did you tell your parents yet?
Yeah, I said I got top 16 out of like the 220 players or whatever here, and they were ecstatic.
That's awesome. Do you have any shout-outs you'd like to do?
I'd like to thank my team, Complexity, and its sponsors. I'd like to thank QXC, not TriMaster. Chris, my manager, is cool. Shout out to you for interviewing me.
Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, you should tell your sponsors, sir.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Sound Blaster, Gamma Gamers, QPad, PNY, Origin, and Twitch.
Thank you very much.